Tara, not to be confused with Tara.
Kathy and Stephanie.
You are almost live on YouTube.
Okay.
You should have showed what you actually made for dinner tonight.
There was plenty of it.
Oh, were you? Mm-hmm.
Are you glad what I made for dinner tonight?
Yes. Probably my most favorite. Yum.
I thought chicken fried steak was your most
Well, I
favorite.
like it a lot too.
Oh.
Oh, I just...
After 22 years, I haven't known you all these
You
years.
guys are live on YouTube.
Alright, today we are making homemade chili. Now, this is Tara's chili and not Jill's chili.
Oh, I'm looking at the soap channel. I wonder I'm not seeing it.
Jill's chili uses tomato soup, and it's super easy and yummy and sweet, huh? Not yet. But we are making Tara's chili today, which is in Dining on a Dime Cookbook on page 113. You're not going to be a hobbit. Or what's that scary dude on the Hobbit show? Whatever that weirdo dude is.
Hi, precious.
Yeah, that freaky guy. Why anybody watches that show?
I have a fidget spinner.
Give me a thumbs up if you're the only person who wonders why people watch that show. That is just creepy. Dining on a Dime Cookbook. Page 113.
One Mississippi. Oh, I'm not back there.
113. Now, I will tell you that I didn't have part of the ingredients I needed for this recipe. And I wasn't about to go to the store because we're not going to eat this chili anyway because nobody in my family likes chili. So, I don't even know why I'm making it. I guess I'll take it to Jamie or something tomorrow. I don't know. All right. So, here we go. Chili. I put it in my big stovetop so I don't have to, my big Dutch oven, so I don't have to brown everything in here and then move it to the crock pot. Now, I do pre-brown 5 to 10 pounds of hamburger at a time, and I put it in these little fold-up sandwich bags. I know they're not freezer bags, but we use it fast enough that it doesn't really matter. So this is already pre-browned. It's semi-frozen, so I'm just going to blop that in there already.
Flop.
So you want to take your half a pound of ground beef and your onions. Now, notice, see, watch, sniff, but watch. Your eyes aren't crying, are they? Do you know why?
Because I'm the onion man. You frozen?
I just cut these like 1 minute before we started. No, I put my onions, I store my onions in the refrigerator, and then I don't have to worry about crying when I cut my onions. There's a good Tara's tightwad tip.
Jamie says LOL, I'll take it.
I figured Jamie would. So then I've got my onion and my hamburger starting to cook, and I'm going to chop up my green pepper, which has seen better days, but isn't quite dead yet. And here's another tip.
It's only mostly dead.
It's only mostly dead.
Sorry, we're into that now. Movie quotes.
Okay, who knows what that movie quote is?
Here's I bet half of everybody knows what that
Here's
quote
a
is.
tip for green peppers. Yes, cute little man. How are you?
Good.
Good. Start at the top and cut it in. He needs something. Wrong one. Next one over. Somebody moved him.
Is this part of the show, Jack?
And go all the way around. See, like this? To the other side.
Dad, Marie Sharon Rose says nice haircut.
Thanks.
Then, hold on. Hold the core like this and pull it off. And hold the core here and pull it off, and you have just seeded your green pepper, and then just pull out your rest of your seeds. Is that not a handy dandy trick by Tara? Another Tara's tightwad tip. Okay, so now I'm going to chop up my green peppers, which have seen better days. They're not dead, they're just kind of floppy.
Wait, who let you have a knife?
I know, I really shouldn't be having a knife today. Once again, I am horribly sick today, so I make no, what? I'm not held responsible for the things I say or do today.
Uh-oh.
Alright, yes. Who needed a question?
There's a question.
Yes?
My table of 3 says I always store mine in the fridge and they still kill my eyes.
Oh.
Well, I've been doing it for 20 years and I've stored mine in the fridge and I've never had that problem. I wonder, white onions are less gassy than yellow.
Just like
So
David's more gassy. David's more gassy than Dad.
It's like Dave's more gassy than Dad, huh?
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I'm putting in my onions.
You're getting comments about the apron.
Somebody noticed?
Stephanie says, love the new apron, and somebody else, Lois says, love the apron.
So we're having retro day today. And I'll tell you why. Well, this is browning. So Mike was putting some insulation in the basement, filling some holes with that canned spray stuff. And look what we found! Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun!
Dun,
A first
dun,
edition and a second edition.
But look at this. Look at this.
Whoa.
Okay, so read right here, guys. Can you guys read that? Can they see that, Dave?
Kind of. Oh
What?
yeah.
Printing
October.
October 1999. That was the year that Elly was born.
I
That
know.
was 18 years ago.
This is the very first Not Just Beans. But you want to see something funny about this one? Watch.
Wow. That brings
I
back
know,
memories.
isn't it cool? But look at this. Did you see that?
What?
Look at this book, guys. Okay, watch. It's coming. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go?
Hi, Robin.
Where'd it go? Did I go past it? Oh, there it is. Dun, dun, dun! They misprinted this one. And they put half of the index in the middle of the book. Man, I bet we could sell this for $20,000.
Maybe.
Should we sell it for $20,000?
Wait, the index is in the middle? I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
What?
Hey Mom.
The index is in the middle, huh?
Let's sell a signed edition of that for like $40,000.
What?
Signed.
Wait.
Here?
Maybe we should go for 100.
Can I see the
Here's
$100,000. Okay, yes.
Claire is asking if the chili is sweet or savory chili.
This is savory, but Mom's regular recipe is sweet that she uses tomato soup for, and it's on our website, I think. Where'd it go?
Yes, Sue. I think the haircut is a pre-holiday haircut. And I was just thinking, what is it? Well, a week from tomorrow we leave, and a week from Thursday we come visit you.
I
So
know.
we're looking forward to it.
That's
We're really
in the middle
excited.
of the-
I was going to email you.
So anyway, so I have to say, this really does bring back memories. Doesn't it?
Yes.
I don't know. I was told Mike, I said, maybe we should reprint Not Just Beans
With the index in the right place.
with the index in the right place.
Well, it's funny is actually, so Tara's brother drew the pictures for both of these, and we changed this one because one time we thought it's not selling very well, and I know it was our first try at it, and we were asking people, so what is it? We should tell us honestly, what do you think about this or that? And we asked them all kinds of stuff, and we asked them about the cover because we were pretty sure the cover was a big problem.
Yeah.
And boy, they were super brutal.
Yeah, they were really
People
brutal.
were saying, well,
Looks like she's drunk.
her eyes are crossed. She looks like she's drunk, and she's wearing her shoes backwards. And we were like, wow, don't hold back any punches, man. But anyway, it was a really popular book when it came out. But
So then we changed it to this one. And I don't have the other editions. I should have grabbed out the other editions. But this is edition number about 10. And as a matter of fact, we're at the point now where we're going to have to reprint literally like 2 days after Mike gets back. We've got to get corrections made. And we have enough dining on a dime after our sale to get through maybe middle May. We'll probably have to put them on back order. So if you guys are wanting Dining on a Dime for Mother's Day, go grab it. We're having our Mother's Day sale, and I didn't check before the show, but I think we have like 25 sets left. So if you buy Dining on a Dime, you get Quick and Easy Menus print book for free.
Oh, this is the sale thing. Actually, there's hardly any left.
Yeah, you get this for free. I think we have 20 or 25 left. So if you want it, grab it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
When it runs out, I won't be able to
Yeah.
to open up the regular book sale again until we're done off the show.
Yeah. Okay, so getting these all cooked and browned and everything.
I'm sharing the Mother's Day sale link for anyone who wants it.
So then you're going to take a can of tomato sauce and a can of tomatoes. Now, I only had a can of diced tomatoes. So, let me show you what I do. I take my handy dandy stick blender. Love this thing. If all you soapers know, I love my stick blender. I stick it in here at the
It's
bottom.
the Tari Show, what can you say?
Thanks. I stick it in at the bottom, turn it on, and slowly pull it up.
It exploded.
Okay, and now I start at the top, and then I finish off at the top. Okay? Thanks a lot.
Good morning, Amy. Glad you're here.
God, you are,
Woo, in
like,
Australia. All right, so let me stick up my. Okay. Now, I should probably let that cook for a little bit longer, but that's okay. It's gonna simmer for a couple of hours, so.
That smells good just like that. Oh, man.
You don't like chili.
What?
You don't like chili.
That's not chili. Well, I do like chili, but that's meat and peppers and onions. That's why I said it smells good just like that.
See what I have to live with? Okay, so then you're going to pour in your diced tomatoes or whatever tomatoes you have. If you need extra, you can put in tomato juice or whatever. All right.
Wendy says I actually like the errors in the book.
Amy wants to know if you have packed yet.
Have you packed yet? No.
No, although we're getting stuff together. We're getting some things together. Like we realized yesterday, we have a plug converter, but we only had one, and I ended up getting a power strip. So just things like that we're noticing. Last night we were looking at our tickets, and we realized Elly's birthday was wrong, and I was thinking, oh wow, if we're standing there at the counter at the airport, they hold us up for one digit being off on the birthday. So just little things. We aren't packed yet.
By the way, I think people like. Someone said that they like. I think Dad already said this, but they said that they like the areas in the book, and that's because they don't feel like you're not perfect, because you're not.
I'm not perfect. Of course I'm perfect. I'm your mother.
No, you're not.
Okay, so next we add our salt, but I don't have any garlic powder. So what I'm doing is adding my seasoned salt because I have garlic powder in here. So this is my garlic and onion and all that. Mike, I forgot to tell you the homemade seasonings. Can you go to homemade seasonings at livingonadime.com?
Sure. Oh, that website. I love that website.
I know, it's a great website, isn't it? And then you're going to put in just a tiny, tiny pinch of paprika, or a little bit more. And then a tiny, tiny pinch of cayenne pepper, and I have it, but I can't find mine, so we'll just skip over that. Don't you just love how I'm making it up as I go? Okay, then chili powder. You can put 1 to 3 tablespoons, and I start with 2. And then a can of kidney beans, or 2 cups of cooked kidney beans. And I don't have those either. So just imagine all that's in here. I was sick today. I wasn't about to go all the way.
You're sick every day, woman. What are you talking about?
I wasn't about to drive all the way into town to get ingredients for something nobody's going to eat anyway.
I'll eat it.
Are you good?
Okay.
Your husband has to eat it because if he doesn't, then something's wrong.
All right. So then, oops. If you have tomato sauce, sorry.
Good thing those gnomes were there.
Then, if you have tomato sauce, it's a little bit more liquidy. So I'm just gonna pour in a cup of water, and I'm gonna put it here and let it simmer. Oh no! Oh. That was a close call.
It did make a pan print. Or pot print, but that's all. I guess I should be
man.
careful not to say pot print since we live in Colorado.
Yeah, I love Colorado.
So before you put the red stuff in, Philosophy Phoenix was wondering if it was just onions and peppers in oil.
Yes.
Oh, well, it had meat too.
Onions and peppers and ground beef. And then you just let it simmer for a couple of hours. Now you can put this in the crock pot before you go to work. And then you're all done with dinner. When you get home, make a thing of our best ever cornbread. And that's super yummy. I'll show you guys what I'm making for dinner tonight.
Catherine was wondering if this was the chili that you won the prize for.
No.
We didn't we do a show on that one already?
Yeah, the recipes go to livingonadime.com and
Since
type in white chili.
Sin said cheeseburger rolls for Dave Al.
Oh, also Sin had asked
know
if
why.
Sin had also asked what kind of peppers to add to give it some kick.
You can add. I just add chili powder and cayenne pepper is what I add. I don't know what other people would add. Okay, can they see this, Dave?
No, I messed up.
Dave, pause for a second and come do this.
I'm typing.
I know.
Okay, so here's tonight's dinner. Can you see that? Yummy goodness. So this is onions and carrots and potatoes, and then underneath I have my luscious fallen apart roast.
I'll just have the roast, thank you.
And you can see I've had it cooking all day and it's just falling apart. My potatoes are done. So, been nice seeing you guys. We're off to eat dinner. Oh, just kidding. I'm
Stick some
just
roast in
kidding.
So Marianne, today Tara's making chili. You go ahead and kick that back up here.
He already made it.
She's making chili. Well, she already sort of prepped it. Now it's cooking. So, hey Dave, does the video look all broken up on the screen there or no?
Oh
No.
boy, that doesn't look good.
Sally says this is not your average cooking show. Man, you said you missed your chance to go viral. Oh, Karen asked no beans.
Well, like I said, I forgot the beans. Well, I didn't have any beans, so I just didn't put them in there.
I
But
have some
no,
black beans.
half the time we don't
Don't
eat.
put those.
Growing up, Mom hated beans. And so she never ever put beans in her chili. But after I got married, Mike kind of helped me come together with beans a little bit. But that's why the book was first called Not Just Beans, because the theory behind it was you don't have to eat beans to save on your grocery bill. You'll find in Dining on a Dime that there might be 5 or 6 bean recipes. There's not hardly any bean recipes at all, so.
What you doing, dude? Which
By the way,
blender is it that you recommend?
Huh?
Rocio was asking about.
Oh, this
which
is the one I
blender.
use.
Okay.
I got my double berry soap on my Etsy store. And I got my blackberry vanilla. I had several people asking me. And my unscented. There were several people who were asking me about unscented. And I have several bars of unscented on there now. And I have my lemon lavender on there now.
Rocio, I'm sharing the link for that stick blender right now.
My Moonlight Path, which didn't quite turn out, so I discounted it. It didn't turn out as colorful as I was hoping. And then I also have my bears on there now. Smell that one. Doesn't that smell like the mountains?
Ah, yes.
Oh. So, if you guys are wanting soaps, these are pre-orders. These are still curing, so they'll ship in 3 more weeks.
Jennifer says I just ordered Not Just Beans on eBay.
No way!
So Sharon, Not Just Beans is the original.
This is the original, yeah.
So Dining on a Dime used to be Not Just Beans, and it's the original, or first and second edition of the book.
Oh, they totally mucked up this book. It wasn't the index. They
weren't all messed up, right? Just
no,
certain
not
ones?
all of them, just this one.
Because most of them were okay.
Yeah, all of them were good. It's just this one. But look, they totally put half the book at the back instead of the front. You think we can get $100,000 if we all sign this?
Yeah.
And we deliver it to them?
Yeah. Actually, the printer that originally
sure
printed it would
enough.
probably be tickled to know we're still printing this book.
Dude, there are like only three people selling your book on eBay.
Oh, this brings up, I don't know. I think we should reprint Not Just Beans as a memory.
Jennifer said I'd been looking and one came up for sale today, so I bought it.
Very good.
Oh my goodness, can I buy one of these? These are like really cheap.
Let's see, we're
I'll
still
give
getting...
you one, Dave. I
Well,
have
they're
a
like
copy
30
or
bucks.
two.
They're like $30 on eBay.
Ooh, Jackie said she did the same as the roast, but used pork roast.
Yes.
She does a great pork roast too.
Yes.
And Chris says I don't understand chili without beans unless it's going on a hot dog. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole debate. I don't like beans in my chili, but
But for this you just add the beans if you want them, right?
yeah.
Any particular kind of beans that you...
Jeannie found us on
Jeannie.
Facebook today. She was watching our videos.
What's the cat doing?
Go ahead and pull out the toaster.
That's the most awkward sentence ever.
Okay, so let's see what we had. Denise said we watch your show because we love you and we're a family. Yay! And Danielle said, "Don't say anything mean about Lord of the Rings." I'm with you.
Oh,
That's why
Mike
she
and the
says
boys
it.
love it, and I think it's creepy.
And Elly too.
What did you make?
I'm with you, homie.
Yes! What did you make? Show them.
So, I made a parachute and a parachute-er.
Nice.
Very
You just made that for
good.
fun, right? That wasn't it. Yeah.
Maybe
awesome.
we should go climb on the roof and drop it off.
Actually, it works.
Very good!
It
Here.
goes fairly slowly.
Okay, here, come stand on here. I'll hold you. I got you.
Oh no! That's disaster written all over.
Okay, let's test it. You ready? Here, go this way. Woo!
right.
Good job!
Oh, it was off screen.
Nice job, Jack.
Wow!
Oh,
GG.
Jeannie says, can't believe I found you live on Facebook. I've been watching and enjoying your videos very much. Glad I followed you on Facebook so I got to see this. Glad you're here, Jeannie. Yeah, Danielle says, my chili is mostly beans. Starla wants to know if we can still order Not Just Beans. Well,
No, well, not unless
You were
you go
talking about
find it used somewhere.
you were
but
talking about printing a historical version of it or whatever, but I
I
wasn't
was
sure
thinking
would
we
we
should do
sell
a
it.
retro version.
But would we sell enough to make it justify making it? Karen says it's on eBay right now.
I don't know. If we ordered 2,500 copies, could we get enough people to order? I don't know.
Oh, Stephanie was asking if we got any mail today. Did you forget to check?
I forgot to check the mailbox.
No.
I'm sorry. I was really sick. I went to the chiropractor to get myself put back together after my fall last week. And he did a number on me. Oh, man. It hurt so bad.
Which one, Raymond or?
No, Andy. And so I had to take a nap before the show. Get your buns over there. I had to take a nap before the show because I was really out of it. And we were filming videos for our soap, for my soap eCourse that is coming out on Saturday. The soap course is coming out on Saturday, right?
I hope so.
The soap eCourse is coming out on Saturday, and we're still filming because we found several mess ups that we had to refilm. So if you guys order my soap eCourse before the 1st, so you have until March 31st, it's $20. And then on April 1st, it goes to $29.99. Michael put a link on there for you.
Oh, for the e-course.
See,
Sorry.
Patricia is with me.
Yes.
She doesn't like beans in her chili either. Thank
so,
you.
Oh wait, which one
Thank
is
you.
the sale? I don't have it on here. For the
Just go to
soap thing.
Living on a Dime, you can get it.
I think I had it here too. We had some other questions there too.
So,
No yawning.
sorry. So my friend Melissa from high school found our show.
What?
I know. That's kind of not good because what if I did something in high school and I don't remember? And she confesses it to the world. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
I didn't do
dun.
anything. We were in choir together. Are you kidding me? I was a nerd. We sang and that was it.
Now your secret is out.
We had a blast singing. I love singing in choir, but
Well, why don't you just volunteer at church then?
but she says that I talked about yard sales and saving money back then, and I have no memory of it at all. I don't ever remember talking about anything like that.
So here's the eCourse link. I finally got it.
But then I have chronic
did-
fatigue syndrome, so I have no memory.
Do you remember who was asking on the eCourse?
I have no idea. We could reprint the artwork, Kathleen says. Yeah?
You guys should make
Philosophy Phoenix
posters.
says a magical dish. I would eat it. And good enough for oats. For oats says I heart cumin. Yes.
Oh, here, Jamie had everything I was missing. We could have had her on the show and she could.
Well, get in the car and head over here real fast.
Do you guys like home mini in chili?
Hominy? No, I don't like it.
I never
Where's
tried
the
hominy in
fast
chili.
food?
That would be interesting.
I tried it
What
once
is-
when I was a kid and I was like,
What is hominy?
Uh-oh, Wendy's
It's like
asking if your mom plants a veggie garden.
oh my goodness.
She has attempted.
Do not. I don't care
Don't
what you
encourage
guys
her.
do. Do not ask Mom any gardening questions. I love my mother. She is great at sewing and quilting, but she has the blackest thumb ever. As a matter of fact, we should have gone out this week to help her with her yard. I feel bad now that I
You
didn't
could put
take
some
the boys and
AstroTurf
go.
on the dirt for her.
Mom would be great with that. No, she wouldn't, because then all the leaves would fall in it, and she would get all upset with the leaves of the AstroTurf. I'm the gardener. I am a huge gardener, but this year I'm not putting in a garden in case we move.
Yeah,
Or don't
Sharon.
move.
Sharon said that Rotel tomatoes
Yeah.
would add a kick. That's a good idea.
You
for the
could
chili.
put a thing of green chilies in there. If you
Goody.
wanted.
Good enough loves
Ooh.
hominy and cornbread.
Huh?
Good enough loves hominy and cornbread.
Yeah, it would be good in cornbread. I could see that. That would be really
Hominy, yes,
good.
hominy. Yum.
Yeah.
Shay says my sticky chicken is in the oven right now.
Roast
Oh,
sticky chicken is
that was so
good.
delish. And we just put a video on
Yes.
earlier in the week. So
We did, because it is so super delicious.
and Ashlyn said the roast looks delicious. So there were some others from before we keep going on those questions.
Oh, and Mom wanted me to tell you guys, if you guys have a question for Mom, you can just comment on any of our articles on our website at livingonadime.com, and Mom is the one that takes care of the comments on the website, and I take care of the comments on the YouTube channel. So,
All right. Let's see. Allison says, please tell Jill I made her crockpot barbecue beef stew last night. Best I ever made. Delicious. My husband is eating the leftovers right now.
yes, it's super good.
Yay. And Karen received her books. She said she's so excited.
Yay!
Kathleen said, hello from Seattle. And she said that the Not Just Beans covers are so cute.
Yeah.
Eileen said, hello, Tara and family. Weather's mild here in Derry. Hope your trip goes well, Mike and Elly. Thank you, Eileen. We look forward to coming.
If I went to Ireland, I would not come back. I think that's it. I would say that's it. We're moving.
Well, I'm afraid that I'm going to have that reaction.
Sign everything over to Mom to have her sell it, and then she can come over with our clothes.
Yeah. Sandy
Although I
wants...
hear they don't have good thrift stores there.
Well, in Ireland or in England?
In all of Europe.
Oh.
England. Well, Sue told me in England they're not very good. Wait a minute. What did she call them? Did she call them rubbish?
Rubbish stores or
Did
something?
she call them rubbish stores? No, rummage. Rubbish or rummage? What
Well,
did
actually,
Sue call
I don't
them?
remember what she called the stores, but I think she said there was nothing but rubbish.
Yeah, she said there was nothing but rubbish. But that's not how I can't do her accent. She was so cute.
Sandy wants to know how the Lyme test went.
We won't know for another month.
Oh, and
So
sorry, Rhonda had a particular.
we found out that in all the testing of everything that BJ has done, he has not been tested for Lyme disease. Although neither him nor I have any memory at all of any tick bites or
We usually when we go to the mountains, we
yeah.
everybody check.
We have no memory of any of that. So if he has one, I'll be surprised. If he has Lyme, I'll be surprised. But he does have every single symptom of Lyme disease. So.
I think Valerie is one of the people that said she tried to order the soap making ebook from Canada, but ran into a problem. I need to check
Ask
to see.
him.
I don't know either, but I'm going to go check as soon as the show's over. Tara told me about it about 2 minutes before the show came on, and I thought, I don't have time to go check. So you can send Tara an email, and we were sending out things, but I'm going to go see if there's a reason why. Since it's not a print book, I'm not sure why it would be rejecting it.
For some reason.
And even the print books were.
I'm wondering if you accidentally clicked no outside U.S. orders or something.
Well, there's not an option for that I'm aware of. So Kelly says, I'm coming for dinner, roast, and chili.
Come on over.
Sandy said, I was in choir too. It's where I met my husband.
Oh, a couple that sings together stays together.
Well, and we were briefly in choir together.
Yeah, we were.
Years ago. Jonathan loves hominy, but not in chili. Yeah, I've never tried it in chili.
Yeah.
I don't know. Robin says, my late husband likes chili thick and meaty. I like my chili thinner with lots of beans and tomatoes. When he made it, we ate it his way, and when I made it, we ate it my way.
There you go.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now,
your mom says now I have a primrose that's doing great.
I have to give Mom credit. She actually has a primrose that's working. Which, by the way...
But who's sneaking over there and taking care of it?
Who's sneaking over there? By the way, I have no idea if this is going to work, and I shouldn't even mention it, actually. Oh, but now that I've opened my big mouth, I guess I better. Sunday at church, one of our friends at church, he works for Google. And he said that there's a way that Mom can join us on Google Hangouts and we can go live. I don't know. We'll see if we can do that. David and I will try it when Mike's gone.
Oh, that's going to be a great idea. Yeah, I can't. Oh, you're breaking up. I'm on the Dingle Peninsula.
And so we're going to give it a go one of these days here and see if we can get Mom on live too.
Yeah, but it's only YouTube that it will do it to.
It's only YouTube?
It wouldn't do
So
it
we
to
could go
too.
Facebook Live on the iPad and tell everybody to go over to YouTube and then they could see Mom, right?
Yeah. Or make a YouTube
Oh my
account or
goodness.
something.
Rummage! Rummage, that's what it was. She said rummage store.
Well, Rummage is a sale thing, but I'm not sure.
A rummage store. I think it was
Is it?
rummage, yeah.
I should look over on the YouTube side. Dave, can you look and see if Sue responded to that? Kim says, I love my Not Just Beans book. And Liz said in lie with a bunch of question marks. Did you say something about the soap or?
In
Lie?
lie? I have no idea, Liz. I'm sorry. In lie. I don't know what that means.
So let's see. Stephanie, wait, who was it that said it? Jackie asked, where can I find the cornbread recipe? First time here. Thanks for being here, Jackie.
Yay,
I'm sharing the
Jackie.
recipe right now in the comments.
And then if you want it in the book, for those of you who have the book, it is page 81 and 360 in Dining on a Dime.
Allison Butler says, talk more about your faith. That's so cool.
Yay.
Talk more about our faith. Well, we're tested every day.
Oh, I was kind of excited because Elly and I get to do Easter in Limerick this year. So.
At some cathedral.
Well, it's not a cathedral, but we are going to see a lot of cathedrals, though. It would be awesome if we could.
The lie is washed and cooked out. I have no idea what that conversation is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of the loop on that one. So, Marianne wants to know how BJ's doing. Well, he's not doing very well. So now we are just waiting to see if he has Lyme disease. If he does, we probably won't go to the Mayo Clinic. If he doesn't, then on June 11th, we head to the Mayo Clinic.
Oh, Sherry's
When's my
here
birthday?
on Facebook, but she's from Two Family Homestead.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Sherry,
Really?
glad you're here.
And Karen wants to know, does BJ possibly have fibromyalgia? Well, we're just not going to go there.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
Mom.
Because I just feel really, really bad if I gave him fibromyalgia.
It doesn't seem like it's that, though,
I don't
does
think
it?
it's the same, though. And I did ask the doctor the last time. She's like, well, it's possible, but he doesn't have quite all the same symptoms.
Well, and Ramona and Charlene said, yeah, blood pressure isn't a major
Yeah,
symptom.
high blood pressure is not a symptom of fibromyalgia. And, well, there was another symptom. Let's see. What was the other symptom? There was another major symptom he's having that I can't remember, so.
I don't know. But
So,
Dave says it's not happening over there, so it's probably
have you
just
ever
computer.
had the air in your house cleaned for mold, radon, asbestos, and such? We have a brand new house.
We have a radon thing that removes
we have
the
a radon remover, radon mitigation, whatever you want to call it. That's all taken care of. We live in Colorado. There is no mold. I know there's mold. I'm allergic to mold, and I can tell when there's mold. So.
But the radon, we have a little radon detector as well. And before we put the radon thing in, we tested it. And so it was interesting to see when we put it in and we turned it on, and it went down in like 5 minutes. It was pretty fast. So it's totally like not measurable as long as that's on, which is awesome.
I think you pronounce it Ike or something like that. Ike Van Rensen says, Tara and Mike, is the shipping the same to Europe if you order 2 or 3 books instead of 1?
Unfortunately, it's not. Well, it is. Okay, sorry. If you order Dining on a Dime, if you order the Mother's Day special, which we only have a few left, if you order Dining on a Dime and Quick and Easy, it is the same price, and that's the only books that we have left. So it should be $21 to Europe, and it's $14.95 to Canada for shipping.
Let's see. Oh, I already said Kelly said that. Let's see. Mary Lee says, now I want chili and cornbread. Oh, that cornbread is so awesome.
I make the best cornbread ever.
She said thrift stores are called charity shops.
That's right.
Charity shops.
Yeah. Thrift stores are charity shops in England. That's right.
But she said they're full of rummage or whatever.
They're
Rubbish.
full of rubbish, she says.
Yes.
Maybe Sue will come on the show when you're gone with me.
Well, I was wondering if you'd want to, since we could record it and you could say, no, I didn't feel good about that, maybe if you'd want to record something with Elly and me while we're there. Not for a long time, but
she's
just
gonna
like 5 or 10 minutes.
What's so funny about this is Mike and Elly are going to see Sue in England, and the next day Sue is coming over here, and her son literally lives like 3 miles from our house down the road. It's hilarious! And she just found us one day, and then she said, my son lives in Longmont. I'm like, what? No way.
Stephanie said, I made your fried chicken last night. It was yummy. It is
Thank
yummy.
you.
Good job, honey.
Yes.
Hey,
And Marianne said, Mike, when do you leave on your trip? So we leave, Elly and I leave a week from tomorrow on British Airways. So it'll be awesome. And we're really excited.
Yes, Dave? Marianne wants to... Liz says, my husband caught me, literally, a fish hook in the back of my pants. Oh!
And I forgot, I think she said, I didn't get the comment, but I think she said that she was 14 and he was 16 or vice versa. I can't remember which.
Oh, my.
So, let's see. Philosophy Phoenix said, the baking mix is the best. My kids love pocket sandwiches made with leftover roast meat and pancakes. I also made biscuits with Vegemite and cheese and mini pizzas using biscuit dough. So Elly wants to try Vegemite.
Ugh.
Can I tell
no
Sue
idea.
something? Sue, please get me, what was that chocolate name?
Dave,
Chocolate brand?
Dave loved the Cadbury, Sue.
Yeah, get me like more.
I can bring some back, too.
Of Cadbury.
Yeah, I was thinking Dad needs to
I
bring
can
some
bring
back.
you some too.
Dad, you bring me as much as you can.
The only thing is, the only store I know how to get to is Harrods. So I still remember from 1986.
I would love to go to Harrods.
That's
I think
pretty-
that'd be cool.
Miss
Don-
Mape-
yeah, go ahead.
Miss Mape said, hi, you guys have been looking at the video of you decluttering your walk-in closet. That was kind of cute.
Donna, this apron, I did not start, and it's kind of dirty, I'm sorry, but Mom and I did the women's show in Wichita in 2003, and we made these when we did the women's show, and we wore them for that. And that's when I have a video saying I am never, ever, ever doing another show again.
Well, another, like,
Craft or
show or something.
women's show or something like that.
But didn't stop you from actually doing several more. But we have pictures somewhere. We should pull them out.
Teresa wants to know how to order the soap. Mike will put a link in there. You can order my soaps, but some of them have to still cure. The thing with shows and stuff like that, I thought about asking about doing a homestead conference they're having in Virginia, but the thing is, by the time you haul all the books or haul all the soap or whatever, and you have to spend 3 or 4 days getting ready at home, getting everything packed up, making sure you have all your signs made, everything, get your display all done. Then by the time you get there and you have to spend 3 or 4 days at the show and then you have to unpack and come home, it is a huge pain.
Trust me, the gun show was enough and she barely even got paid.
Yeah, the gun show about killed me. When I made my gun soaps last year, I did the gun show and it about killed me. So...
let's see. Sorry, I was checking to see if the sale was still
Vegemite
there.
is very salty. I'd probably like it then.
Dwayne said, I think Tara's making a low-carb version of the chili. How's the chili going, by the way? How long does it need to cook?
Oh, all night, all day.
Oh. Teresa, I did share the link to where you can order the soap in the comments. I'll probably do it again before the show's over.
Here, I'll show you guys. Dave, turn the camera down so everybody can see real quick.
Oh.
I'll show you what it kind of looks like.
Mother of Many Horses said, I was just telling someone today I would like to have a stick blender, but didn't think I could afford one. They're not very expensive, are
No,
they?
they're like $25. Can you see it? So here's what it looks like. It needs to simmer.
What?
There you go. Okay, should we taste test just to see? I mean, it needs to have everything blend, but... It needs more chili powder and salt. You know, guys, if things are off, usually you need more salt.
Teresa wants to know if you have any charcoal soap.
I have 1 bar left. I'm getting ready to remake. I'm getting ready to remake it, but I have 1 bar left. So if you want it, you can go grab it.
And
It's the acne. It's the acne soap.
Sorry, a different Teresa asked, is your white bean chili in the cookbook?
No. Oh man, I'm a good cook.
Should have given me a taste.
Don't forget that.
Jamie said,
Your wife's a good cook.
I won't forget that. Believe me, I won't. Jamie said, reprint not just beans and add viewer recipes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Somebody was asking if the white chili recipe is in the book.
The white chili is not in the book. That's one that I've made later because it's not cheap. The white chili uses cream and green chilies. It's not cheap, but it's good.
So Donna says I have a double signed not just beans, but I was thinking, is that because we signed it at the meetup?
Yes.
So it was probably signed from back in the day, and then you signed it again.
Yeah, then she had me re-sign it this year.
That's awesome.
I think, Donna, you have the only copy ever signed like that. You need to ask $100,000 for it.
So I told Sue. I told Sue I need 20 bars of Cadbury.
20
she
bars.
said I would get fat, and I was like, no, it'll keep me from fighting with Jack because I'll be so sweet.
Oh, Susie's asking, what are you making tonight? Tara made some chili tonight. I'm going to reshare the recipe link right here.
What did you want to tell him?
And she just taste tested it.
Ellie's birthday was on 1999 because I used subtraction to find out the answer.
Very good. And how did you subtract?
So I did have to do regrouping, and I did 2017 minus 18, and I got the answer 1999.
Very good.
Yeah. Jesse and I don't know how to say your last name, but Jesse E says, for the easy fudge brownies, do you get the same result using country crock as you do with regular stick of butter?
You do not. No, do not use. Oh dear. It's spinning. You hold me up when the room is spinning around in circles.
Yes, because I'm turning the camera.
You cannot use crock pot or I can't believe it's not butter, things like that for baking because there's extra water added and the extra water will throw off the recipe.
So Pam is asking if it'd be possible for me to bring books to Europe and mail them to the people that want them. We were talking about that
know.
today. We were thinking one of two things would happen. We were concerned that either there wouldn't be enough because I couldn't bring that many, or I'd have 10 of them left at the end.
Bandana feels lousy and needs a hello from you.
Bandana,
Hi, Bandana.
You're still feeling sick? I saw your video the other day, and I always wondered what milk toast was. Bandana Grandma did milk toast, and I always read about it in my books that Mom and I swap back and forth. And now I know how to make it, except I can't eat gluten, but
Stephanie asked, has BJ always been sick, or is this something that showed up in the last few years?
last 4 years.
Your mom said 1 year, but was it the same thing for all 4
We don't.
years?
Okay, so he's been sick for 4 years, but we don't know if it's the same thing or something different. And just in the last year, he's gotten so bad he can't work, he can't go to school. Well, he doesn't want to go to school, but I mean he can't do anything. So
Kind of like Tara in the sense that he can do stuff
Yeah.
occasionally when he's feeling good, but that's...
Like, you can play video games if
and
he's feeling good enough.
Kathy said Lyme does make you have headaches.
huh?
Yeah, Stephanie was asking because she said a friend had been sick for the last year with exhaustion and pain, and they did some genetic testing and found out there was a genetic thing.
Interesting.
Mom, you gave BJ fibro?
I hope not.
Robin said the author of Angela's Ashes, Frank McCourt, spent his boyhood in Limerick.
Huh.
I'm curious to see it. It seems like it'll be a pretty mellow place for us to visit, which is going to be awesome. And then we'll go to the Cliffs of Moher and other places over there.
What did you want to say?
I know how old. If someone was still alive and was 109 today, they would be born 1909.
Good job. Is that right?
In 1908.
No, 1908.
Oh.
You're 1 year off.
Wait.
Amy says Cadbury in the UK is different from Australia, but she's not sure by how much. I'm told it's different here too. Actually, Peter, Sue's husband, I think had a lot of information about that because
Wait, is Peter coming
his
over?
business has something to do with candy. I forgot what
Well,
it was.
he makes
Flavors or
sweets. He makes like the fillings,
fillings for things, that's right.
Yeah, which is
Wait, so is Peter coming over with Sue? Because Dad Nelly
yeah.
said he's...
Yeah, Bandana, I was thinking about coming to that Virginia conference because the boys are off school that week, that whole week then. But I don't know. Virginia, that's a long way. That's what, a 3-day drive from here? We have to take 2 cars.
Oh, yes.
It's a 3-day drive. I'd love to go see all the homesteading people, but
Lisa Childer says wishing BJ back to good health.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Kathleen says, isn't Vegemite Australian? I think so, but I think that she was hoping if she goes to New Zealand, she could get some down there too. But she would like to go to New Zealand after she and I go to Ireland. So, we'll see. Jesse's asking...
I got that
oh,
one
you got
right.
that one right?
Yeah.
Mustard Swedish, you're making me hungry. Lenny's asking, are you ever not sick? Is it the fibro?
So, one time I felt really good
For 2 weeks.
for 2 whole weeks. Mike thought he
I
had
thought,
a brand new wife.
She's cured! Thank you, Jesus!
And then it came back. So, for 2 weeks, I was on a diet where I had no caffeine, no sugar, no corn, no beef, no milk, and no wheat. And it was super, super hard, and I felt great. The problem is, trying to not eat those things is a huge pain in the rear. And I probably need to do it again. Well, no, I've done it several times since we've lived in Colorado, and it hasn't been the same. And it's possible that I'm just so stressed out that it's not helping. Because I was on it, and then we sold our house in Kansas and started the moving process, and I just couldn't stay on it. So, yes. A.M. McCoy, pig lard works great in soap. Yes. And that's what I use in my soap for a lot of them.
Oh, do we have the link for Bandana's channel?
Allison Butler likes your hair.
I don't have her link, but if you click on her little name in YouTube, it'll pop up.
Actually, it's not letting me.
Open it up. Oh.
It won't click when I try to click it.
Well, I don't know if she can put her link in there. I don't
you
think she
click
can.
on the 3 dots on the right, and click go to channel.
Yeah, but there's no dots. Oh, yeah. Okay, so on the right of her name, there's 3 dots, and click on go to channel.
You have to hover
and then you
over
can
her
find
name,
it.
though, and then it shows up.
Or Mike will get the link for you. Here you go.
I'm wondering if it'll let me paste the link in since it's not our channel.
I don't know. We'll see.
We're trying it right now. Oh, I guess I need to put Bandana Grandma on there though, so people know whose that is. Hang on, Bandana.
So if any of you guys are YouTubers right now, or you guys have YouTubers that you like, give a shout out right now. Give yourselves a free plug. Go for it. Let everybody know your channels, and we'll list a few of them.
Let everyone know that you're an awesome creator.
As long as they're not curious for it. Just kidding.
Yeah, as long as they're not curious for anything.
Oh, and Eileen said, love, love, love all Cadbury chocolate. Our nearest Cadbury factory is down the road in Dublin. So fresh.
What?
Yum.
Yeah. She lives in Derry on the border of Northern Ireland and Ireland.
Somebody asked for the roast sticky chicken.
Oh, wait. I think it's on the border.
Roast sticky chicken is on page 207 in Dining on a Dime. For whoever that was, I missed the name.
Janine is asking if your feeling bad is still from the hammock accident or something new.
I think part of it is from the hammock. I still haven't recovered from. It was a pretty bad fall, and part of it is I am really stressed out. I am doing way too much. I cannot do all of this. So I'm waiting to have my breakdown. When do I have that? Can we I told Jamie today she didn't schedule that in on my list.
Your breakdown?
For the day to have my breakdown. I wasn't sure which day
Jamie,
I should have.
now when I'm gone, you gotta keep her from doing too much.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna... Oh, no. Okay.
You're gonna dream up a new idea.
I already have a new idea for eCourse on saving money on your grocery bill that we're gonna work on when Mike gets back.
What?
As a matter of fact, I might even start working on it before he gets back.
No, you're not. You're going to rest.
I might.
She's going to come on the show and say, oh, where's Mike when I need him? I was trying to make a graphic today. Just kidding. Actually, you did pretty well in the graphics.
I have been doing very good, thank you.
Do you have... Oh, Denise says, I want to make your hasty hamburger recipe. What size of pork and beans should I use? I've not been familiar with that recipe.
Usually it's just the regular small can. What is that? 14 ounces, I think. 10, 14 ounces. I think 14 ounces, somewhere around there.
Heather says the European process of making chocolate is different than ours, higher fat and better taste.
It is much better. I love, when I was in Germany, oh man, I brought back a ton of German chocolate because it was so good.
Your mom says Grandma Bessie used to always eat milk toast.
Oh, interesting. So Mom says my great-grandma used to always make milk toast, the one that Elly is named after.
Trinity is asking, do you get dizzy spells because of your illness?
Yes. And Nancy BJ did have an MRI and it showed nothing.
A brain MRI?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Mary Beth, I admitted I hoard Cadbury's. Yeah, a lot of people asking about the dizziness. Actually, it might be because it's warm in here, too.
It's pretty warm.
Dave, why don't you open that door?
Yeah, it's pretty warm today. But I'll just keep smelling my soap.
We've got a few people asking for... Oh, Kelly says today's my birthday, 59.
Woo! Happy birthday,
Happy
Kelly!
Dun, dun,
Wow.
dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Oops, I missed something there. Kathy says both my son and daughter have Lyme and both have been very sick, headaches, feel like they have the flu all the time, aches and pains all the time. They never knew they got bitten by a tick.
Well, there's a part of me that hopes he has Lyme so that we finally have it figured out. But then there's another part of me that's like, please no, because I know it's so hard. If you don't catch it when you first get bitten, it's so hard to treat.
Sue S says, not Sue Wilson. Sue S says, just saw you live here, watching the second ad, and she refreshed it.
Well, thank you for watching our ads. We appreciate it.
Sarah says, I'm scared of lye, but yes, lard can be used for soap making. I don't know what the question was, actually, I guess.
Yeah, you need to be cautious of lye, but you don't need to be scared of it. And I should have done that for the eCourse. I should have smeared lye on my arm and showed what it does. I did that in one of my videos on Facebook one day, just to show people it's not going to, like, rot off your arm or anything and melt your skin right away.
Yeah, whatever.
Just stop. You got to help them, not hurt them. But if you get it on your skin, just wash it immediately and put on whatever you would put on if you have burns, like aloe or a salve. But yeah.
Oops. I lost where I was.
So everybody's wanting us to go do the homestead show.
Well, we've been wanting to go to Virginia.
I was thinking we should go get
our best opportunity for Virginia is going to be like July.
I know.
Because it's going to be nice and cool and...
But the homestead show is October.
Oh, is it? Oh, that would be better.
But we are in Colorado, so it would take like 3 days for us to drive out there. I don't know, but man, we could go see Dollywood on the way.
See, Dollywood is the first thing that comes to your mind. That's awesome.
I think we should take the boys out of school and homeschool them and just travel
Dwayne,
all this next year.
Dwayne said, Tara, just take the show on the road, go trucking across the U.S.
Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you.
We would really
I
like
think
to do that.
we should do that.
Allison likes my haircut.
Who's your barber? Who's your barberette?
See, if Tara doesn't like my hair, then she has no one to blame but herself.
But Dad wanted to go to an Irish barber shop so they could like cut a little.
Yeah.
You know.
So one time I lopped off Mike's eyebrow.
So I had to make a reference to that Seinfeld thing where Uncle Leo had his eyebrow.
So let's say you would have spent $20 on a haircut.
Take it easy, Uncle Leo. Sorry.
Okay, you're the math man. Hold on, do some math. Okay, so we've been married for 22 years.
22.
A haircut, let's say $20 once a month.
Okay.
How much is that?
Well, 240 times 22.
Which
Would
is?
Hold on.
4,800 plus 40, about 52.
It's 52.80.
So, honey, I told you were the math guy. So here's the thing. So for the one lopped off eyebrow that was off for like 3 weeks, is it worth saving $5,200?
Yeah.
See?
Well, actually, we don't have to go anywhere. How much are we saving on gas? Lorelai, I'm not aware of your comments being deleted. Lorelai is asking.
We're not deleting them.
So
I don't know.
I see some comments on there from you, so it doesn't look like they're all being deleted.
Yeah, we see your comments.
I haven't seen any indication that any of them have been. Local Irish Deli imports Cadbury here. Oh, yum.
Oh, yum.
Actually, so yeah, Eileen, we'll have to come over and get some. that'll be yummy.
Drops of rain outside.
So Lenny,
Coach
I don't
Mike's
know.
Personal Training LLC.
I don't know who's gonna eat the chili because nobody in my family eats chili but me. So I don't know.
It's
I'd
disgusting.
probably eat some.
So here's some of the shows that we watch. Starry Hilder, I watch her occasionally. Deep South Homestead, love Danny and Wanda. Big Family, love Brad and Krista. Big Bear, love Robin and Jason. Although that dingaling was wearing a fur something or another on Homestead on Facebook the other day.
It always looked like it was a little bear that was stuck there. He said it was
Robin.
for a homeschool thing they were doing.
Yeah, so...
Oh yay, Jamie says she's on it. Now I can go in peace. Across the pond knowing that you're in good hands. I'm
Poor
pretty sure this
Jamie,
link
she was
that
wanting to do something this week, and so is somebody else, but I have been so incredibly sick, guys, really. I mean, I know I'm sitting here and you guys see the show, but, yeah,
Well, it's 5:30.
it's bad, so, alright, let's get the last of the questions here.
Just saw you live. You're watching the second. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if anybody wants to send me Belgium chocolate, PMO says Belgium chocolate is the best. You feel free to send all you want. I would be happy to taste test for you.
Oh, what would Dave do? Says in London in 1986 they had Cadbury 99 flake ice creams on the streets. If they still have them, Mike needs to get one. Vanilla swirl ice cream cone with flaky stick of Cadbury. You know what? If we see something like that, we're gonna just go all out.
Wow.
Oops, I hope I didn't miss anything here. Lisa's Cottage is asking who's eating cereal. Busted.
Dave.
You're so busted. And Candace is
I
eating
have
here.
What are you doing eating cereal? I have a glorious roast over here.
You're gonna have to sit. You're gonna have to sit at the table until it's. You're gonna have to sit at the table until it's gone, young man. Just like when you were shorter.
I told you if you put it in this bowl, then I would have eaten it instead of the cereal.
Anybody want to send me any chocolate from anywhere in the world? I will be happy. Oh dear, I got chili on my soap. It's a good thing it's my bar.
Two great tastes that go great together. Dave, you're causing an earthquake on the camera there, buddy.
I'm sorry, guys.
Suds on Wheels. That could be the name of our show when we travel. That's great.
Yes.
Who was that? Who said that? Who was that? Yes,
Lorelai.
Suds on Wheels. I love that. I think I should make up a ton of soap and we should just travel the country selling soap.
Yes.
What do you think?
Please.
That would be. I'd love to travel the country doing anything. So how do we do the live show live? How do the ones that are going on the road do it?
They use that thingamabopper you have.
Does it get enough bandwidth on that?
I don't know. Oh well, and then sometimes they'll go to coffee shops or like Dirt Patch Heaven. They were going to their motel rooms and.
I'm surprised there's enough bandwidth there.
Yeah, but see, they're only doing one, not two. They're only doing YouTube.
Yeah, but
not
we only do
Facebook.
one to get to the internet, and then from there it goes. So it only.
Well, I don't know.
It'd be interesting to try that.
It was Dirt Patch. It was sketchy on hers occasionally, but not really bad.
Marie Sharon says, Tara, I pray for your illness. And Megan says, sorry you're not feeling great, praying for you.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much.
I need all I can get.
We appreciate that. Well, do you want to see if there's anything else over here, or are you fading too fast?
I'm fading, but we'll see if there's anything.
Oh, Tammy likes the new apron. This is the new apron that's an old apron.
Yeah, this is my new apron that's old. It's
Throwback
from
Monday.
2003, Throwback Monday.
How did you cut off Mike's eyebrow?
So I hold the scissor up here and I run the clippers.
She puts you hold the
Comb.
Or I mean the comb, not the scissors. That could be bad. I hold the comb up here and then I run the, clippers over the comb to trim them. Well, that day I didn't have the comb and I said, here, let me just try it. And he's like, no. I said, oh, come on, I can do it. And sure enough, I lopped off his eyebrow. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Oh, Robin
Do you love
says
me anyway?
She loves Big Family, but she also says she's in her apron. 8 passengers
Yes.
and Elly and Jared. I don't know who those are.
Yeah, those are all YouTubers
I'm sorry,
too.
I
Yeah,
don't
they're really
know.
good. I know who they are, Robin, and they're very good YouTubers, yes.
That's because I'm usually down in the dungeon grinding away.
She's in her
Tara's watching the other channels.
She's in her apron. Is the one who did the folded fish sheet about a month ago. And I just sent her a book.
Oh, right, because she featured, they were doing it to our video.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Robin says, Mike, maybe you and Elly could YouTube what you ate in a day. Yes, that would be cool. Actually,
cool.
If we get enough bandwidth, we won't, obviously we're not going to spend a lot of time doing a show while we're over there, but we might go on for a few minutes if we get enough bandwidth at some particular place and say, oh, look, we're here.
Yes, Denise, we have a C's Candy here.
There's a factory in Denver area that's pretty cool to go to.
Rhonda says, love you guys. I watch you all more than any other group on homesteading shows. Have a great night.
Thank you, Rhonda. You too. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Kim wants a chocolate recipe now. I have to wait till... When is the next chocolate recipe?
I don't know. I lost my paper. Don't tell Jamie I lost my paper.
What? You better find it. I tried to scan it,
somewhere.
but maybe tomorrow I should go scan it before I come home to make sure I can email it to you from wherever we are. Good night, Stephanie.
I need a housekeeper and a cook and a nanny, and then I could get everything done.
Yeah.
And a laundry person.
Yeah. All right. Well,
all right.
We could wait for more comments, but I know you're feeling pretty bad, so.
Yes. All right, guys. Have a good night. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Go get our Mother's Day special of Dining on a Dime and the free Quick and Easy now if you want it, because...
I hope we still have some
Well,
left.
I don't know. Let me go see. Go to our my email and let me see if we've got any left. How many do we have left? We have get messages.
What?
Get messages. And then open my editor. Would you stop closing all my stuff? I have
didn't
my stuff
close
open
anything.
for a reason. So it looks like we have about 30.
You think?
Maybe 25 or 30. The orders don't come in right away. Sometimes it's delayed a little bit. So we have 25 or 30 copies left.
A quick add to cart. There's still some there. So
Okay.
I don't know how many.
So if you want it, go grab it now, because after this is our last sale ever.
What?
The books are going to Amazon after Mike gets back.
What's the last sale on those print books? Yeah.
And it's the last sale that I'm going to have to package ship. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can hardly wait. I've been shipping books for 18 years, and I hate shipping books.
It's just a lot of work.
Yes.
A lot of work.
Thankfully, I've had the boys on it this week because I'm like, I cannot do this anymore. Dave's muscles have come in. Would you like to come show your muscles, Dave?
No.
Come give him the whole.
Come give him the...
Say,
No.
just
do it!
That's Uncle Dave's thing
And
because he's Superman.
Dave's muscles have helped us a lot this week, so...
Feb 22, 1964. Bye. Thanks, love for your channel, website, and cookbooks. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And thanks
All
for
right,
being
guys,
here.
give us a thumbs up, like, share, and watch us as long as you can. And have a good night. We'll see you on Wednesday. And tomorrow I'm making soap.
And Sue, Ellie, and I will see you next Thursday.
Yes.
Hey, wait, can I be featured in your soap show?
Possibly.
Since I'm going to be here. Bye, guys!
Bye. Thanks again.
Okay, let me stop it. Bye, Facebook. And bye, YouTube, too. See ya.